What's up? It's Coach Nick Money. Honey, what's up? What's up? Are we live? It's propagating. It's propagating. Do I have my mic on? I have my mic on. I got my mic on. I got my mic on. Mic check 1 2. Why is it always? Why is the every final circle in Wailing Woods? What's up with that? What's up with that? I don't get it, yo. I don't get it. Are we live? Are we live? Propagating, propagating, circle, circle, circle. What's going on? We live or not? Are we live? Are we live on the YouTube?
Yes, you're live.
Are we live on the other social media? Are we live on the other social media? Are we live? Are we live, brothers? Yo, what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with his faithful compatriot, the one, the only, DBL Nicks in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby. You know him as the Rainmaker, the star of the show, Microcap Mornings, Monday through Friday, 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where he and the Serengeti Specialists are hunting down all the parabolic stocks. We like to call them parabolic. How's it go, Doubles? Parabolic. Whoop, whoop, parabolic. Whoop. Come here, fella. Come here, fella. Come here, fella. I want to pet you. Come back here. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come on. I want to pet you. Somebody bombarding that place, bro. I gotta move, bro. I got somebody shooting at me from behind. There we go. Let me get out of here, bro. Come on, man. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, activity right off the bat, bro. Bro, I'm in trouble, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off. Ah, darn it, bro. Dude, what the hell, bro? Sweaty as heck, bro. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of Power Play, and it's obviously going to be a sweaty one. If you're new to the show, it's about us getting ready for Power Hour, which is going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we decompress from the early grind by doing a little Fortnite in between. We let the stock simmer a little bit, Doubles. You know what I'm saying? We let them simmer a little, you know? We let them simmer a little bit. We do a little bit of technical analysis of the leading gappers, and then we let them simmer as we get closer to Power Hour. Then we go and check them out again. Yeah, that's what we do. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following on the YouTube channel, go ahead and follow at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, a ton of due diligence videos and much, much more. Go ahead and check that out. We're also on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Money, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are putting out financial information on the Twitter account, a.k.a. X account, at Coach Money. At Coach Dick Money. And, of course, we are doing everything and anything that has to do with microcap and small cap stocks, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, baby. Technical analysis, press releases, filings, you name it, we got it on X.com at Coach Dick Money. At Coach Dick Money. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Dick Money. At Coach Dick Money, and we live stream on Twitch as well at Coach Dick Money. At Coach Dick Money, and last but not least, we're also on TikTok. You got to be on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Tiki-taki, a.k.a. the Tac, and it's at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money, baby. Yes, sir. And of course, you're looking at our screen right now. To the left, you can see a custom scanner. That custom scanner is directly from our Discord community. So our Discord community is more than just a community. It is an amazing community. The people are phenomenal. They are awesome. We are there to help them. They are there to help each other. We're basically designed to help everybody win, yo. Everybody. But that's not just rah-rah stuff. You need tools to be good at trading, especially if you're new and you need to learn how to use those tools. So we provide numerous types of scanners, numerous kinds of search features to find out filings, find out whether or not there's a possible situation where a stock is going to dilute, press releases, you name it. We have all that news, all those scanners, all those tools, and an early watch list that comes out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during after hours for the very next day. And almost always we get 1, 2, 3, or 4 stocks that end up running the next day with the early watch list on top of all that. There's much, much more. But what I would suggest is you go ahead and take a 4-day trial for $9.99. The link is in the description or in the pinned comment, and you can go and check it out for yourself and see what we got going on. For example, MSPR was listed in our early watch list yesterday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during Power Hour, during after hours, and today it went up, what, 135%? Hashtag no 5% runners. We're all about the parabolic life, yo. It's all about the parabolic. Whoop, whoop. What do we? How do we say it, those?
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the parabolic.
It's the sound of the parabolic.
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of money.
It's the sound of money. Whoop, whoop. I love money. I love money so much I named myself Money. Let's go, baby. All right, let's take a look at these stonks for the indelible tribe. Let's see what's going on. So we got MSPR that we're looking at right now. It pulled back significantly since this morning. It was up 135%. It's now up 80%. You can see I'm very low energy right now. So DBL moms, can I have a cup of coffee? Because I'm totally like not wired yet. You know what I mean? I need coffee. I need coffee.
Oh,
I need coffee. I need coffee. Can you see that I'm not hyper? I'm not hyper. Thank you, my little dove. Thank you. Thank you, my little one, my little Serengeti specialist. Thank you. Thank you. Can you also get us an ABCD bull pattern? Thank you very much. The indelible tribe needs one. Thank you. Get out there. Get out in the Serengeti. Make sure you bring water. It's hot out there. Make sure. All righty. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 100, 200, 300. Come on. Let's share it up. So MSPR ran 135%. This is a a multi-day runner. And basically the catalyst is about a week ago or so, this particular stock received a notification from NASDAQ that it was not in compliance. It was under $1. And yeah, so basically they have to try to get above $1. They're not above $1 right now, but they're trying. So it's produced a situation where there's been quite a few short squeezes with this critter to get it up to close to $1, but it's not quite there yet. The float on this ticker is 419,000. So it's a micro float, very low float. And the volume, to give you an idea of how much attention this stock has gotten today alone, the volume is 297 million shares. Million shares. Almost a 300x. Almost a 300, no, more than that. Almost a 600x volume to float ratio if I'm doing my math right. Get my calculator out. Let me get my calculator out. It doesn't matter. It's just a lot of volume to a very low float, and this stock has moved quite aggressively. It's bearish right now, but again, it's still an hour and 20 minutes before power hour when this next wave of projected volume comes in. It's also Veterans Day today, yo. So the market is open, but the banks ain't open. They ain't open today. But the stock market's open, Doubles. Yeah, yeah. So for all the veterans, thank you very much for your services. I was talking to one of our boys, bro. I was talking to one of our boys who's a veteran, right? Yeah. And he said today's like a special day. What he does is he goes to various restaurants that have like free food for all the veterans. So he has free breakfast, free lunch, free dinner. And you know what? You know what? Give it to them. They deserve it. They deserve it. Let's go, baby. Love our soldiers. You guys are off the hook.
Do that too.
Absolutely. You put your life on the line. That's the least that should go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the story with that. Yeah. So right now, let's take a look at MSPR. Volume has been very light today. Very light today. We also have the situation with the government lockdown, right? Government lockdown, but supposedly the Senate has passed their side of it, and supposedly tomorrow there's supposed to be a vote by the House of Representatives, supposedly, out of what I understand. And maybe the government will be opened up again. And if it gets opened up again, well, maybe we'll get some volume back into the market. Let's get some Parabolics, more. But that doesn't matter. I mean, you just got to be a little bit more selective, you know? Got to be a little bit more selective with what you trade, and you know what I mean? But I would certainly like to see the government open up for a bunch of reasons, but including the stock market. Let's get that volume in, baby. Pump up the volume. Jam. What's what I'm saying? What am I saying, Doubles? What am I saying, Doubles? I don't know what I'm saying. No idea. Anywho. So we basically are looking at MSPR. It is a NASDAQ non-compliance play. They got to get over $1. Let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci retracement so we can basically take a look at some key levels of support and resistance on MSPR. Again, multi-day runner. But again, it really needs to get above that $1 mark, you know, and I can't, I don't know what they could possibly do. I mean, they only have 419 float. Could they do another reverse split? I mean, I guess they could conceivably do another reverse split, right?
Yeah.
Dasha Rapchut said, yes, you are. I'm not sure what he's referring to. I must have said something before, right?
I think so.
I don't know what I said. What did I say? I don't remember. There's a delay in the chat. Oh, well, hello, my brother. Hello. Anyway, so what we got going on over here is a situation where the price action is in a bearish flow right now. You could see that it had formed a head and shoulders. Here's your head, here's your shoulder, here's your shoulder. Price action breaks down below VWAP. This is VWAP at around 63 cents. There's key resistance at 59 cents, and the price action right now is on the 9 EMA, which is below the VWAP, and that is usually a bearish pattern. Remember, if maybe you don't know if you're new, but if you're new, let me explain what happens. So the 9 EMA is a moving average, okay? The MA portion of it stands for moving average, and it's based on a shorter time frame than the volume weighted average, the VWAP, okay? So what happens is, because it's on a shorter time frame, it's much more reactive than the VWAP. So what I like to do is I like to use the VWAP and the 9 EMA in conjunction with each other. And if, depending on where they are in relation to each other, will give me an indication as to whether or not the price action is bullish, bearish, if it's turning bullish, or if it's turning bearish. Okay. So generally speaking, because the 9 EMA is more reactive, it will react more aggressively to positive volume, pushing the price up. So if that's the case and the stock is bullish, the 9 EMA will generally be above the VWAP. If there's a lack of volume, then the 9 EMA will be less reactive than the VWAP, because it'll take a lot less to bring the 9 EMA downward, and in which case the 9 EMA would be below the VWAP, right? So that would be a bearish pattern, and that's what we have right now. Now, that's great, doubles, but there's also what is coming next, right? So what's coming next? Which way is the 9 EMA pointing in relation to the VWAP? So right now we have a bearish pattern, and if I zoom in, we could see that the 9 EMA is trying to curl up, but it's having problems, and now it's starting to move downward. That's an indication that volume is dropping and that the price action is dropping, and that we have a bearish situation because the 9 EMA seems to be fading away. So that's very possible. Plus, we look at the time of day. It's now 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yay.
We still got a long time to go before volume starts to really come back when power hour hits at 3:00 p.m. Also, it's Veterans Day, so a lot of people are hanging out. They're having barbecues, they're going out to dinner with their families, so on and so forth. A lot of the traders that trade, commercial traders are taking the days off as well. So you basically have a general lower volume type of a situation today because of that. So what do we have right now? We have a bearish pattern right now where the 9 EMA is below the VWAP, but not only is it below the VWAP, but it looks like it's trying to curl downward, which is indicative of the price action going down. Now, the thing with trading, doubles, what I like to do, I like to put my, what is it? Not Alfred Hitchcock. What's that other dude? The not Inspector Crusoe. What's the other guy?
Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. What was his sidekick?
Watson.
Yo, doubles, you're Watson, bro. You're Senor Doubles Watson, okay? And I'm Sherlock Holmes, bro. Give me that monocle. Didn't Sherlock Holmes have a monocle?
Maybe Watson did.
Watson had I want the monocle. Come on, DBL moms. I want the monocle. I want it. Come on, I want it. See, if I whine, my wife lets me have it. I'm just saying. Ha ha! Ha ha! Double entendre. Hey now. Ho! Hey ho! Married life. Hashtag married life. I'm just saying. It's a joke, DBL moms. Put the chancleta down, okay? Relax. It's just a joke. I'm a yoker. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so anywho, if the 9 EMA is above the VWAP, or if it's curling up and trying to pierce through the VWAP, that is an indication of a much more bullish pattern. Obviously, if it's above the VWAP, it's bullish. If it's trying to pierce through the VWAP, that is a reversal type of a pattern. Now, what was I talking about? I was talking about deductive reasoning like Sherlock Holmes. I don't just rely on the 9 EMA and the VWAP. I look at other things like, for example, the volume and other things as well, but I'm keeping it simple. Because I don't want to overload people while we're watching the show. Okay, you guys want to learn a little bit more? There's a link in the description to join the Discord where we actually give more information about this stuff, and there's courses available and so on and so forth. So links in the description and in the pinned comment, and you can take a 4-day trial and ask as many questions as you want. We're there to help you out and give you more in-depth information. But for this purposes, for this live stream, we're going to keep it a little bit lighter because we don't want to bog people down. I don't want to sound like a school teacher, you know what I mean? Get me the eraser. Where's the ruler? But they're not paying attention. Get me the ruler quickly. Get the ruler quickly. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it light. So we're only talking about certain things. But one of the other tools that I'm showing on the screen is the Relative Strength Index, right? The RSI. Basically, here's how it works, okay? The top part of the RSI is overbought. The bottom part of the RSI is oversold. Neutral is in the middle. As you approach overbought, as you move upward, that's a bullish movement. As you get to the point where you break above the overbought and start reaching points like over here, this is usually a reversal type of a signal that the buyers are going to start to burn out and sellers are going to take over, and you're going to have a reversal. Not all the time, but that's generally what happens, right? That's how this works. Now, if the price action goes down, as you see over here, this is called oversold. And as it goes further and further down, at some point, usually there'll be some kind of a bounce upward to a more bullish pattern, right? So what I like to do is look at uh, multiple indicators simultaneously, and it comes from practice. Doubles, you gotta practice. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like, this is not rocket science. No, 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 no. It's not being a surgeon, but there is practice involved. There's absolutely practice involved, and understanding what the individual tools do and how to use the tools. Not using the tools is foolish, right? Using too many tools at once is confusing. So the way I did it is I basically started with a couple tools like the VWAP first, tried to understand what the volume weighted average was. And as a general rule of thumb, price action below VWAP, bearish. Price action above VWAP, bullish. Price action below VWAP means that it needs volume. Price action above VWAP means it has volume. All right, so just basic stuff, basic building blocks. Ask questions. You're on a show right now, so if you want, put your questions in the chat. I got you. I mean, I can't guarantee I know the answer to everything, but I'll give it my college try. Why not, doubles? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go take a look at some more stocks before we jump in to another game. ENGN is it's an energy stock. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. ENGN. It had some news. It ran, but it's quite choppy. Choppiness. So if you know what kind of pattern this is, put it in the chat, will you? Put it in the chat. Is it a bull pattern? Let's start easily. Is it a bull pattern? Is it bull or is it bears? We like the bull. We don't like the bears. We don't like the bears. And if you're from Chicago, I'm sorry, but I'm not talking about the team, okay? All right. Chicago Bears, right? Chicago Bears, no?
I don't know. Is it a bull or a bear?
All right. So here's what we got. We're going to get the graffiti pencil activated. Doubles. The graffiti pencil is activated. We got a top over here.
Yeah.
Doubles.
Yeah.
We have a top over there.
Yeah.
We don't like that. That's a double top. Not only is it a double top, it's a stinking triple top. We don't like it. It's bearish, I tell you. Bearish, and then you get the price flush right over here. Right over here. We don't like it. We don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we need to see this 9 EMA start curling upward. You could see right here, as we said, the 9 EMA is pulling downward away from the VWAP. Top success. What's up, brother? It looks bearish. You're right. Yes. Welcome back, bro. I saw you joined the Discord. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ask a bunch of questions in the Discord, bro. I got you. I got you. It's 100% bearish, okay? So let's break it down. You had a price spike over here, right? What happened is it reached a resistance level roughly over here, and it couldn't pierce through it. The buyers basically fatigued. Sellers took over. Price action sinks below VWAP, holds support roughly around here. So let's go ahead and put a support line over here so we can analyze what's going on, right? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get one of these horizontal joints right there. Top success. He says, I'm amazed. Nah, brother, you are. You guys make me and doubles and the Serengeti specialists what we are. Without you guys, we got nothing. We got nothing. So much respect and love, baby. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. All right. So what do we got over here? We could go ahead and bring this downtrend over here. This is a support line. It held, right? It made its way up here. It broke through VWAP, which now becomes resistance. And it tries one more time. It tries one more time to get past this resistance area right over here, and it fails again. Buyers fatigue. It's respected. Price action starts to dip down. Doesn't go down as much. It holds VWAP. So this is another support resistance area right where VWAP is. So let's go put that there. And check it out. I bet you if I put a Fibonacci retracement, it's going to be roughly about the same because a lot of these indicators overlap, guys. They overlap. And, people ask, should I change my indicators? Well, think about this for a second. If most people don't change their their indicators and they use what's fresh out of the box, why would you change the indicators? Because really, in many respects, the indicators are self-fulfilling prophecy of what's going to happen, right? So if we know, let's say this was a Fibonacci level, right? We know that most people are using the same Fibonacci level. This would be resistance if the price action is below and support for the price action above. Why would you change the settings like that? It doesn't make any sense. You want to know what other people are thinking, right? So you want to be in sync with what other people are thinking, because mass movement is what's going to determine whether the price goes up or down. Make sense? Doubles, what do you think?
Yes.
I'm going to give you an apple because you're a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give you an apple to everybody. Apple for everybody, unless you don't like apples. Then we'll give you some, I don't know. Well, I was thinking something a little bit more spicy than that, but okay.
Lemons?
Lemons. No, they don't get lemons. They're good. They're good. They're nice. How about some ice cream? Ice cream. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. So what do we have here? We have to see this 9 EMA try to curl upward and break through. But look at this. Here's, again, deductive reasoning. I'm Watson with the monocle. No, I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Look at what's happening with the relative strength index. Look at that. It keeps dipping downward and moving downward. Then we have to also be self-aware about what's happening with the day. Let's share this up, man. This is some good stuff, yo. Let's get to 400. Share it up, folks. Come on now. Share it up. Come on. Share it on up. Share it on up to the big time. All right, so the RSI is also moving down. The relative strength index is moving down, and it's moving towards oversold. Look at that. The 9 EMA, same thing. It's having difficulty breaking this downtrend. It's also being aware of different things that are happening in the market. Is there another stock running right now? No. Why? The market's kind of soft because it's a holiday and not everybody's trading. But what else is happening? It's just before 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You still got over an hour before more volume comes in during power hour, right? So it's understandable that these volume candles are going to start dipping, and most likely than not, this price action is going to keep going downward. Now, here's another key level of support. You could see it right here. Look at these, how the price action tries to stay roughly over here. So I could put another key level here, and maybe it's going to hold and maybe it's not going to hold, right? So let's go ahead and put a horizontal line right over here. Now, if we see this, most likely than not, there's a good chance this is not going to hold. Why? Because you see the price action stair-stepping downward. You see, let me get rid of this orange, this yellow line over here. Let me get rid of this so you can see it a little bit more clearly. You can see that the 9 EMA still continues to point downward. Look at the RSI continuing to pull downward, and you still have plenty of real estate right over here where it can continue to get to the oversold area, right? And this is quite bearish. And here's a couple other things. Let's take a look at the scanner. If we look at the scanner, this is a heavy floated stock. It's 41 million shares, and it only has 48 million in volume. So the movement that it had here was on very light volume, and you could see that because there's a lot of buyer fatigue. How do we know that there's a lot of buyer fatigue? Because it's got a lot of top tails, and you know we don't like them top tails, folks. No sir, I like the bottom tails. Why do I like the bottom tails? And I like the green ones. I like the green ones because it suggests that those buyers are taking over and the price action's moving up. When you have top tails, it's the sellers that are taking over, and that's only good if you're trying to sell out because you got in cheap. What's wrong with the soup?
Taste the soup.
Taste the soup. What's wrong with the soup?
We taste the soup.
I need a spoon.
Aha.
There's no spoon.
Where's the spoon?
What movie is that from? Put it in the chat. 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 So that's the story with ENGN. We're using that as an example. Let's go and take a look at a couple of other stocks. Let's take a look at LFS. LFS, the leading gainer right now. LFS. It's formed a cup and handle pattern. Yeah, cup and handle pattern. Let's go take a look at it. Let's see if we could get some information about it. Let's go see if there's any news on it. It's up 70%, roughly, right around 77% right now. Let's see if there's any news on it. No news on it. What is it? Regional club activity, facility management, operational services. Okay, not that much information on it. Volume is 4 million. We don't know what the float is. So usually when there's no indication of a float, in many instances, that could be an indication that it's a recent IPO, right? Could be that, could not be, but that's kind of indicative of what it could be, right? So we see that it's formed a cup and handle pattern over here. If we go into a 1 minute chart, you could see the cup and handle pattern a little bit more significantly where the handle is forming right over here. So let's go ahead and we can see that the price action is above the VWAP. And look at it, look at here. Look at here. The price is moving up, moving on up on the floor. Moving on up, but look at where the RSI is. Overbought. So a pullback could be in order. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Fibonacci retracement to kind of get an idea of what the key levels of resistance and support are for LFS.
101% new bagger.
Oh, a new bagger on the line, baby.
107.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And look, it's at that resistance area. It's at that resistance area, and now you have top tails. And look, RSI overbought. So if you jumped in right now because you see momentum, but you're not using tools, you're just using the VWAP. Some people are like, you don't need any tools. You don't need any this. You don't need it. You just need VWAP. Well, if the price action's above VWAP.
That's like saying, you can't fix pipes with a wrench. Oh, you don't need a wrench.
No, you don't need a wrench. You just use a pencil. Use a pencil. Just use a pencil.
Use your hands.
Yeah. Look, the bottom line is the more information that you are aware of and the more you become acquainted with whatever tools you want, the more knowledgeable you're going to be and the more likely you're going to succeed with your trading. And you got to not believe the hype. A lot of people are going to tell you, oh, trading is so easy. Well, if trading was so easy, why do 90 to 95% of people that day trade lose money? Huh? And it's usually the clowns that don't put any kind of documentation showing what they're actually making. That that is telling you that everything's easy. It's the same formula over and over again. No. The same formula is you need to educate yourself. You need to motivate yourself. You need to keep learning. You're watching this show. Yeah, there's laughs in it. I try to keep it light. I want to entertain you. But at the end of the day, I want to show you what's up. And I want to show you that tools are important, right? And that's one of the reasons why we spent a lot of time, effort, and money to incorporate tools in our Discord community to make it easily accessible. So you've got the market moving stocks that basically is our watch list, right? It tells us which stocks are the top movers. In addition to that, we have other market moving stocks. In addition to that, we also have news, okay, so that we can search news. We have search features, and we have the breakout news as well, which basically tells us which stocks are breaking out at that moment. Okay, this is just some of the tools that we have, and it's important, and that's why we're telling you. Now, you don't have to get it from us, but you should, because we're awesome. I'm just saying, and we got a good product, and we're off the hook. Why am I saying that? Not because I'm bragging. Maybe it sounds like I'm bragging, but if it's the truth, it ain't bragging. It's just the truth. So go ahead and click the link for the 4-day trial if you'd like to give it a shot and see if it's the right fit for you. All right, so that's the story. Let's go take a look at MSPR again, see what's going on with it. Again, this is the stock that received notice last week, I guess it was, that it was not in compliance with the NASDAQ rules. Part of the NASDAQ rules are that if you are on NASDAQ, you have to be, your share price has to be over $1. You can see right now it's at 56 cents. This is a very interesting stock. What a lot of companies will do if they're not able to meet the $1 requirement is they'll do a reverse split to combine shares, and the float will drop and the cost of the stock price will go up. So for example, if they do a 4-for-1 reverse split, what they'll do is, let's say there's, I'm going to keep it simple. Let's say there's 20 shares in the company, right? For argument's sake. And they do a 4-for-1 split. Basically, and each share is $1, right? What's going to end up happening is if they do a 4-for-1 split, there'll only be 5 shares, and each share will be worth $4, right? So the float will go down, and the cost of one share will go up, and that's how they can get compliance and be over that $1 amount. Okay, so that's how these reverse splits happen. But here's the thing. If you already have a very low float, which is the case with MSPR, it only has 419,000 shares to begin with. That's super duper low. They can theoretically reverse split, but it's already a super low float. Right? And a lot of people realize that this stock is probably heavily shorted because of the condition of the price of the stock. And they understand that there's notice that's gone out that it is in a situation where it is not in compliance, right? So there may be a lot of people looking to do two things. One, people that want to short it because they know that it's in trouble. But two, people that are hoping for volume to come in to cause a short squeeze where the shorts have to then cover and the price starts going parabolically up. And this stock has moved quite aggressively over the past several days since the information came out that they were not in compliance with that $1 rule. So I suspect that there'll be more attention on the stock as time goes on. There's no way of knowing for sure, right? It's quite bearish at the moment, but again, we still have about 55 minutes before power hour. So I'm going to keep an eye on it just because... just because, you know what I mean? Just because. Yeah. Wonderful things we do, right? Is that it?
I think it's yeah.
Something like that, right, bro?
Yeah.
That's what show was that?
Wizard of Oz.
No, it wasn't the Wizard of Oz,
yes,
bro.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
That was exactly it.
That was Tom and Jerry, bro.
No.
Tom and Jerry, bro.
No.
Bro.
Tom and Jerry is something else entirely.
Come on, bro.
That's the one with the cat and the mouse.
Yeah. No?
No.
Are you sure?
It's the Wizard of Oz.
All right. All right, whatever. He's always got to be right, this guy.
Yes.
He's always got to be right. All right, so let's go in and try to get a double community doubles. We call y'all indelibles. Why doubles?
We want you to leave your mark.
We want you to leave your mark, baby. Leave your mark. Make sure it's unerasable, a.k.a. indelible. Achieve your goals and aspirations, baby. Be inspirational to others and be inspirational to yourself, man. Be your own best friend. Don't get down. If you have a red day, don't get down. It happens. It's part of the journey, baby. It's part. Sometimes I get down. I don't get down that often, though. You know me. You know me. I'm a resilient fella. I'm like a bouncing Mexican jumping bean. Is that a real vegetable? A jumping bean?
I don't know.
I've heard that before. Like, right?
It's a term.
Is it a term?
I guess.
I thought it was an actual vegetable. I thought it was a vegetable. But you're also the same person that said it was the Wizard of Oz, and we know it's Tom and Jerry. But that's beside the point. It was, bro. It was the wonderful Tom and Jerry show. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're just wrong, bro. You're just wrong, bro. Doubles. You gotta be right all the time. Dude. You just changed the words completely, bro. Bro. Come on. You see, they're teaming up on me. The Serengeti specialist is teaming up on me.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God! You broke the show, bro. You broke the show, bro. I'm just gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna have my coffee, yo. All right, my helmet is on. I'm ready. My headset's on. My helmet's on. I'm ready to get a victory royale. Let's go. We're gonna let the stonks cook a little bit. Put them on a light simmer as we wait for them to make some moves, baby. 9 EMA on MSPR. Turn, baby, turn. I need you to get bullish. Come on now. You got an hour. You got less than an hour. You got 52 minutes to get your act together, fella. You better get your act together. Up 71%. LFS moving down a little bit, 70%. Energy, ENGN, 57%. Heavy float, 41 million. Volume, only 48 million. When you got a heavier float, you need more volume. You need more volume, doubles. You need more volume. All right, here we go. I've been doing this lucky landings thing. It was working for me, but now it's like not working for me. So hopefully it'll work for me now. And hopefully we'll get a victory royale from here. But if not, we'll go somewhere else next time, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we don't need to be coming to a place where I'm not winning, y'all. Y'all feel me? Ooh, I missed my thingy over here. See that? I missed my thingy over here. Alright, no matter. Don't matter. It don't matter. What kind of weapons are these, bro? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, really? This is what I'm getting? Look at my weapons, bro. Come on now. Come on now, I tell ya. Ooh, I want some of that. I want some of that now. Ooh! 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 Let's go, baby. Let's get that victory royale, I tell ya. Where they at? Where they at, bro? Where they at? Where's the beef? Where they at? Come and get me. Come and get me, fella. Ooh-wee. Oh, my. Oh, mio, mio. Oh, mio, mio. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Now, I know there's somebody in this POI, bro. 'Cause I heard them. I don't know if they're still there, but they were here. They were here before. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, hello, hello. Oh my, I'll take it. Why not? Why not? Folks, we're looking at GLTO. Man, that was a big parabolic runner. That sucker has run parabolic pretty much for over a month now. Beginning of the month, before the lockdown, that stock went up in one day 856%. Let's go, baby. GLTO moving right now. Up 56%. 1 million float, 7 million volume. Volume, volume. Why not? Why not? Nothing here, bro. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing. Wait, is this available? It is available. I'll take it. Ooh, a sniper. I'll take the sniper. Why not? I'll take it. The sniper. Sniper rifle. I'll take it. One on. One on. La la la. You'll never get me.
You will never get this.
No, no, no. No, no, no. La la la. I think I know what that's about too, bro. I'm not. We can't say what it's about, but I think I know what it's about. I'm pretty sure I know what it's about. We know what they're talking about, but he got it.
And it go there, he crazy, and he breaks it again, you do get it.
High five. La la la. La la la. What we want? Doubles, you funny, bro. You funny. You funny. You be funny. I'm just saying, bro. All right, let's get that share party going on. We're gonna go and check out some of the more stonks pretty soon. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's check out some more stonks. SRDX moving down, moving down, moving on down, moving on down. To the big time, to the big time. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Let's go. We're gonna keep moving, Doubles. Why not? Right, bro? Why not? Why not? Let's go. All right. Energy, ENGN up. No. PUBM M 33 million volume. No, float. High float, only 5 million volume. Uh-oh, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. The storm's coming. I gotta go, bro. The storm's coming, bro. The storm is coming. I don't want to get caught in the storm. I don't want it. I don't want it, I tell you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sound of the Parabolics. Whoop, whoop. Sound of the Parabolics. How does it go, Doubles? How's that song go? The sound of the Parabolics. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of money. Whoop, whoop. Come on, we need some Parabolics. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
We got to have some Parabolics now. Come on now. Come on, Parabolic. Cha-cha-cha. Parabolic. Come on. Come on, stocks. Move. SRDX, 49%. Moving up ever so slightly. PUBM. PUBM up ever so slightly. 42%. Yo, what happened to these rifts, bro? What is going on, bro? What is going on, dude? These rifts moved, bro. What is going on now? They moved the rifts, bro. They moved the rifts over, bro. There's an enemy right there, bro. You see him? In the golf cart? Yeah. I don't like this, bro. I got no mobility. I like mobility. I like my mobility. Oh, look, this is the rift in the house I gotta go to, bro. All right, I'll take it. I'm gonna get caught in the storm, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. What? Come on, bro. Watch, there'll probably be a trap down here, right, bro? What is all this, bro? Come on, bro. Bro, come on. Come on now. Riftosaurus Rex. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Riftosaurus Rex, baby. Come on. Come on down. The price is right. Come on. Any more rifts? No more rifts? Come on now. Ooh, an enemy. Doubles an enemy. I feel obligated to land on this fella. Poor little creature. You poor little creature. Come on. Where you at, fella? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Santa Parabolic. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, baby. Oh, I feel terrible. Poor fella. Not even a little bit, bruh. Can I be real about it? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, bruh. Nope, because they'd be dancing on me in a minute. What? What? What y'all doing, fellas? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, fella? Yeah, come over here, bruh. Yeah, I want you to play. Come on. He took my wall, bro. Oh, bro, he took my... How did he do that? Bro. Bro, I hate this game. Why do you make me play it, Doubles?
What do you mean I make you play?
It's your fault, bro. Come on, bro. You know I don't like this doggone game no more. Let's share it up, folks. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's share it up.
I said you should play Red Second.
No, I don't want to. I don't need to. No, Doubles. No, oh, look at this guy. Isn't he from like the Simpsons or something like that? I don't know.
Some sort of weird
Something like that. All right, let's go take a look at some of these stonks, man. They've been cooking a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So MSPR is holding its own kind of, sort of, but it is bearish. So we'll go check out a different stock. Let's go take a look at RDGT. What's the story with this one? RDGT. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. It's just below VWAP. VWAP is now resistance. So let's go ahead and put a level over there. A level over there. Why not? Get the graffiti pencil activated. It is activated. Price action just below the VWAP. Just below the VWAP, $2.78. $2.78. It looks bearish because you got a top here, a top here, and a top here. But the 9 EMA is trying to break through. And we see that there's a push by the RSI to try to move into bullish territory, which would be above the center point. But it's not quite there. Volume is low, and we still have time. We still have like another 30, what is it? Another 32 minutes before, is it 32 minutes? Am I doing my math right? 42 minutes. Another 42 minutes before power hour comes in and volume comes in. So we'll see what happens with this one. It's up a decent amount, 32%. It's a 4 million float. the volume is only 3 million. So it lacks volume, and you can see confirmation that there's not enough volume because you got a lot of top tails. And you know how I feel about that, Doubles. I don't like them. I want some bottom tails, bottom tails, candles with the bottom tails. You know what I'm saying? Those are my favorite. They're my favorites. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what else we got. SRDX. Let's take a look at SRDX. SRDX. Let's go check it out. Let's get a share party going on. This looks like a merger or a takeover. Whenever you see stuff like this, or a recent reverse split. So not interesting. Not interesting. No mobility on it. It's just moving in a lateral fashion, consolidation. So it's not really, not really schmexy. It's not, it's not. No, it's not for me. LFS. Let's go. All right. So we have the cup and handle. The cup and handle on LFS. There's more volume in it now. The volume was 4 million. Now it's 6 million. But this could also be a double top. See, doubles, a top over here, a top over here, and the price action could dip again. It's holding above VWAP. The 90 MA is trying to point upward. The VWAP is trailing right behind it, but you could see that the RSI recently went into a very overbought area and has been pulling downward. So what we want to really see is the price action try to hold at around 280, and if it can't hold 280, we want it to definitely hold above the VWAP, which is around 271. All right, so that's what we're going to keep an eye on it. So will this be, in fact, a cup and handle bull pattern, or will it be a double top with one of the tops being over here and another top being over here? This is on a 1-minute chart. If we put it on a 5-minute chart, we can get a little bit more clear of a vibe of what's going on, Doubles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so what's actually happening on the 5-minute is it looks like it might be trying to form an actual cup and handle, even though we have that risk factor of the double top here and here. So let's go ahead and put markers where the potential double tops could be. Hopefully that's not what this is, but we have to be aware of it, right? And we are in a time period right now where there's not a lot of volume. So, I mean, it could very well be a double top, and it could very well be a situation where the price action could pull downward. That being said, look, Doubles, it's holding support on the Fibonacci, all right? And the price action is still above the VWAP. And if we zoom in a little bit closer, we can actually see a bullish pattern, a bullish reversal pattern, in the sense that the 90 MA is piercing through the bottom of VWAP and moving to try to be above the VWAP. Now, that's going to be a potential sticking block because it's resistance for the 90 MA to break through the VWAP. And we can also see that the RSI is overbought. So quite frankly, there's mixed signals here, right? And since the RSI is overbought, it looks like there's going to be more of a pullback. So we'll see where exactly this price ends up happening. Does it stay above this key level of 280? Does it go below it? My guess, I don't know for sure, but my guess right now would be that it's probably going to go below it because the RSI itself is showing us that it's quite overbought still. Okay, but maybe we get lucky. Maybe it stays above the 280 mark and we get a bounce, and maybe it becomes an ABCD pattern, bull pattern, and the price action moves up. But here's the thing. It's 2:22 in the afternoon. You still got 38 minutes before power hour when volume truly starts to come in. So that's the story with this one. Let's go ahead and get a share party going on. Let's get to 600. Let's get to 600, folks. Let's get to 600. 600, baby. GLTO. This is a stock that has gone parabolic quite a bit. I think it was parabolic yesterday as well. This stock went up beginning of, I think it was either the end of September or beginning of October, 856%. This stock actually ran on, I think it was on a Tuesday, and on Monday, the Monday before, SPRB ran 1,636%. So this all happened, I'm pretty sure it was before the lockdown. The lockdown kind of pulled a lot of volume out of the market and has suppressed a lot of these very big aggressive runs that are over 1,000% or close to 1,000%. We still had a lot of runs since then, but it's a little bit less frequent. A lot less frequent, right? But you've had 200% runners, 300% runners. I think we've even had 600 or 700% runners. But we need the liquidity. We need the government to open up. We need the government to open up so we can have liquidity. Come on, we need it for a bunch of reasons, but we need liquidity. because liquidity is our friend. I want to be friends with the liquidity. I want volume. I want volume, I tell you. I want it. I want it. I need it. I want it and I need it. All right, so we're looking at this stock right now. Okay, we're looking at it on the 5-minute, and it looks like a double bottom, which is a bull pattern, but it's extended. Let's see what ends up happening. We'll keep an eye on it. This is a much more expensive stock because it's run so much. Doubles. It ran like crazy. So much. So much. So if we go into a 4-hour chart, look at this. Look at this, doubles. Looky here. Look at that. That's when it ran all the way up to $36. October 7th. It was actually during the lockdown, actually. But it was the first week of the lockdown. It was the first week, and it was the day after SPRB ran 1,630 some odd %. And we called it early in the Discord because we had our scanners. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. This was a 2-day run, right? So the day before GLTO ran 856%. This stock ran 1,631%, I think it was, and then it ran, or maybe it was a combination of 2 days. I don't remember exactly, but it went from $8 all the way up to an insane $360. And you're only going to get that with very volatile and risky small cap stocks, right? So, you know, if you think you're going to get that full run, and you know, that's more like gambling than realistic, right? You know, the way I like to do it is I like to catch pieces of it, get in and get out like the Marines, but that's my style of trading. It's not financial advice. It's not stock advice. I'm not a financial advisor, not a stock advisor. I'm just sharing with you how I trade. It might work for you. It might not work for you. But since you're a part of the indelible tribe, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I should tell you what I do. And then you make your own decision. You know what I mean? Right, doubles?
Yes.
Why not? Why not? All right. What else are we looking at? Nothing really looking too exciting. Let's see what's going on with ENGN. That had a triple top bearish pattern. ENGN, right? And it still has that. And we had created some key levels of support and resistance. Look at that. It's respecting that support area. Look at that. Look at the 90 MA curling, trying to break through the VWAP, which is now resistance. Right? So now we can go ahead and potentially say, as we get closer to power hour, maybe this could be the beginning of a descending wedge bull reversal pattern. Possibly. But it would need volume to validate that. Right? So look, right? We could say right over here. Hold on. Fix my pen, and right there. Boom. Descending wedge bull reversal pattern, and it looks like it broke out from that. It has resistance at the VWAP. If volume starts to come in, maybe we break the VWAP, and then we have a test of the previous high, which is around $10.40. That would be nice, right? I like the fact that this 90 MA is starting to curl. Now, what I don't like is that it's a 41 million float stock. It's a heavy floated stock, and it only has 49 million in volume. So that's what I don't like about ENGN. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this will actually break through. Maybe it'll be a false breakout. It's too soon to say. But we look at the RSI, and the RSI is no longer dipping downward. It's trying to hold that center line. But in order for a real volume to be coming in, we would see the RSI start to push upward towards the overbought area. So that's another indicator that we want to look at. And of course, we want to see what's going on with the volume candles. We want to see more volume coming in, especially since it's a 41 million float stock and there's only been 49 million shares so far. It's not the right ratio for me. Not for me. Maybe you'll like it, but I don't like it. I want more volume. I have to have volume. I'm addicted to volume, baby. Pump up the volume. Jam, baby. Jam. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, doubles? You know what I'm saying, right? You got what I'm talking about, right? You feel me? Right? Let's go take a look at MSPR. Let's see if it's still below the VWAP. MSPR. Let's see what's going on. My take on YYAI. Let's go check it out. Subham wants us to check out YYAI. I think this is a very inexpensive stock, if I remember correctly. YYAI. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, I can tell you right off the bat by looking at it that it lacks volume. How do I know? Real simple. Check this out. you see this right here? Let me stretch this out. When you see this type of movement, okay, where the price action is very tight and it follows a form, okay, this is called barcoding. Okay, what basically happens when you have barcoding is it's indicative that there's a low volume, right? It's low volume. All right. And as a result, in order for liquidity to exist, the market makers come in and they provide liquidity for people that are interested in buying and selling the stock. But the market makers move in small increments and they make money on both sides of the trading aisle by making very tight, small movements, right? So that's why this barcoding type of pattern is created. So it is a clear indication of lack of volume when you see it. Now, that being said, the price action has pulled up. And we could see that the 9 EMA is above the VWAP. It's a little extended from the VWAP, so that's kind of a concerning situation. And we could see that the RSI is in the overbought area. But all of this stuff is happening with relatively light volume. Okay, that's the issue. So let's take a look at some other information on. Let's go take a look at the data right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one right there. Yep. Okay, so number one, the float is a little bit on the higher side at around just shy of 19 million shares. It's 18 million shares. So it's a little bit on the higher side, number one. Number two, the actual session volume, in other words, the volume from today. Let's go take a look at it. You passed it. Stop. Don't move. Don't move. You go up a little bit more. You go up a little bit more. Right there.
Yeah.
The session volume is only 1.5 million. Okay, so that tells me that there's not a lot of eyes on this particular stock. Let's see if there's any news, recent news on it. Let's scroll on up. Any recent news on it? Let's see what's going on. November 3rd. No. October 30th, change of beneficial ownership. So there was insider buying on the 30th of October, October 30th, there was insider buying. But right now you have a lack of volume. You don't have much of a catalyst. The float is on the heavier side at 18 million. The volume is 1.5 million. So you just don't really have the attention. But we can narrow this down and see that it's been generally on a downtrend and now it's trying to curl upward. Right, so let's go ahead and give it some key levels of support and resistance, and hopefully volume will come in and push it up for you. You know, if you're in this position, hopefully some volume will come in and help you out. It's got resistance at $1.38. The next level of resistance would be at around $1.50, and then if we go a little bit more, $1.58 and $1.66. Support is obviously right where the 9 EMA is at 136. You have other support at the VWAP at around $1.30, and then just below VWAP, if it dips, it's around $1.23. RSI is showing that it's closer to overbought than idea of where it's been in the past. Then what you can do is you can go into a longer time frame. Okay, so for example, we could go to a 1-day chart, which is basically 364 days. It's a yearly chart, and see where the price action has been in the past. Right, so let's go ahead and see where the price action has been in the past. And we can see that the price action has been up quite a bit in the past, but it's been selling off ever since, right? So without a catalyst, you know, it's got a long way to go, and 10 is a pretty lengthy number, you know. But again, do your own due diligence, you know. I don't trade like that. I'm a day trader. So what I do is I get in and out of positions very quickly. My trades last maybe, 20 seconds to maybe 5 minutes usually. Okay. If I either get what I want out of the trade or I don't. It made a 50-to-1 stock split. Okay. So obviously it was having issues meeting probably minimum price action. And they did a reverse split to probably meet the minimum requirement of $1, right? I'm guessing that's what happened. And ultimately the price action appears to have gone back down after that, right? So, they probably still have the same underlying issues. Now, that being said, it could also be that the stock is heavily shorted. right? And if it is heavily shorted, and if enough people are attracted to it, it could potentially result in a short squeeze, right? But it would require a massive amount of people paying attention to it, right? So right now, for example, MSPR is a stock that is having trouble because it's under $1, and it's been notified by Nasdaq that they are under $1 and not complying with the minimum requirement, right? So as a result, it's been moving upward, and it has had moments of short squeezes, right? But there's no way of predicting if a short squeeze is ever going to happen or not. The only thing that you could really do is look at what the volume's telling you. Right now, there's very low volume, and it's an 18 million float stock. And this stock is very different from MSPR in the sense that MSPR is a much lighter floated stock. It's only got 419,000 shares. That's very low. Whereas YYAI is a very heavy floated stock at around 18 million shares. It's not huge, but in comparison between the two stocks, it's going to take a lot more volume to move YYAI than it would to move something like MSPR. Hope that's shed some light for you. All right, let's go get a dub for the community doubles. Let's share it up. 741 folks in the stream. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get into 1,000. Let's go take a look at GLTO, see what's going on with that ticker. GLTO keeps moving on up. It's now $31. $31. Shabham said, thanks. One last. Will MSPR jump to $1 soon? Again, same type of situation with MSPR. We can't say for sure what's going on, but what we can say is that people have shown interest in it, and it has hit a high of 75 cents, and it does have that pressure that it has to meet that $1 minimum to stay on NASDAQ, right? If it doesn't, then it could fall into the OTC market or go private or whatever the case may be. So there is that pressure to comply, and it has been moving significantly from the lows. Look at the price where it was at. It was at 29 cents. It actually hit a high of 75 cents, and it has been generally moving upward. But you can see right now, at this moment, it's bearish, right? Because there's a head over here, there's a shoulder over here, there's another shoulder over here. That's a bearish pattern. The 9 EMA is still not pointing towards the VWAP. The 9 EMA is below the VWAP. RSI is closer to the oversold area than it is to the overbought area. These are all bearish indicators. But if you're saying, will it hit $1 in the next couple of days? Anything is possible. There's no way of knowing for sure. There's certainly a lot of pressure for it to hit that $1 so that it can stay in compliance. And because it has a very low float, it's going to be difficult for it to use a reverse split as a mechanism to get to that over that $1 figure, right? That doesn't mean it can't do it. I've seen stocks with like 75,000 outstanding shares, but it's not the norm, right? So there's a lot of pressure for it to hit that $1 mark. And if there's enough people shorting it, and then there's a lot of volume that comes in, you could potentially have a short squeeze and the price can go up. But again, mere speculation, no way to know for sure. You got to basically, basically follow the volume. That's what I like to do. I follow the volume. I let the volume dictate what I'm going to do. And I'm going to retail row doubles. I'm mixing this up a little bit. I'm not happy with Lucky Landons. It was not lucky for me. We're going to let these stocks brew a little bit, and then we'll come back to them and check them out. Right now, we got 22 more minutes before power hour when we start seeing some more volume coming in, baby. Baby. I hope that was helpful. Great analysis. Thanks a ton. My pleasure, brother. Anytime. Come back and ask any questions. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. all the way into the beginning of Power Hour. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. Make sure you set your notifications on so you don't miss the Microcap Morning Show, which is at 8:20 a.m. every morning into the open of the stock market with the star of the show. He's with us right now, Doubles. DBL Nicks in the house. In the house, fellas. Let's go. I know. This rotten scoundrel, I tell you. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I never used that, bro. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at here. Oh, now if I only had some minutes. All right.
That spike. The spikes.
I'm going there. I'm going to go and spike the fella. I'm going to spike him right now, bro. No, where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he in here? He's right here, bro. Bada bingo. I listen to your doubles. I listen to the double master. I gotta listen to the double master. That was actually pretty cool, bro. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. I don't know. Control F12. You're interfering with my gum.
You gotta use it.
I got to, my brother.
Clip it.
You gotta clip it. Before you stick it, you have to clip it. Wait, pause. Pause. That did not sound right. That sounded very wrong. No. Naughty. Oh! Bada bingo. Yeah, DBL moms. Yeah, let's get the share party going on, folks. Let's get a share party going on. Let's go, baby. Where's the shield, bro? Where is the shield, bro? I need some shieldage. I want some shieldage, I tell you. Y'all thought that I only go to Pleasant Park. No, not really. I can go all over the place. I got my passport. Why is it not letting me in, bro? Why is it not letting me in? Yeah, come on, man. Let me in, fella. Let me... Ah! There we go. Very nice. Drink the... You got to drink the drink. Drink it, baby. Drink it. Come on, minis. Oh, somebody's over here, bro. I should probably drink my drink, bro. It hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings, fellas. I did, right? I got my drinky doubles. I got my drinky drink. I did, bro. I did. He hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings, doubles. What's wrong with that fella? Let's go, baby. Let's share it up. Come on now, getting a dub for the community. Gots to, bro. No way, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh my goodness, where did I put the trap? It was back there, right? Back here, right? Yeah. I'm trying to remember where it was though. Where was it? Over here somewhere? I want my loot, bro. I want my loot, bro. Oh yeah, it was. I remember where it was. I remember exactly where it was. Right over there, right here, and this one right here. Let's go get some of that. Let's go get some loot. I want some loot. Maybe they got some heals, bro. What do you think, bro? They got. Ooh, let's get that. Let's get it. Yo, somebody's pissed. They're like watching me. Oh, they're watching me, bro. They're watching me, fella. Oh my God, he's pissed. Should I dance on him? No, he left. I should have danced on him, right? Oh my. Doubles, double trouble. Hello, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh my, Menace. I needed Menace, bro. How did he know? How did he not see this, bro? How did he not see all this, bro? Come on, bro.
Probably jumped down the stairs.
And wasn't paying attention, right?
Wasn't paying attention until he saw it last second.
Bada bingo. Just like that. That's how we do it, yo. That's how we do it. Yo, we are like really far away, bro. Look, I gotta go. I gotta go. And they moved all the rifts, so I have no idea how to move around because they moved the rifts. I didn't start playing this season, doubles. You know that, right? No. I started playing. There was a rift. Oh no, the rift is still there, bro. Look. Looka, doubles. Looka. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Right there, bro. Whoop. Let's on the Parabolics. Whoop, whoop. Come on, we need a Parabolic stonk. LFS 96%. Doubles. Hold on a second, fella. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What did I do, bro? I was trying to box up so I could check out the stonk, yo. DH, what? Which one? Which one? DHAI. Low volume. I don't like that. No. Let's go LFS. Look at there. It's trying its best. It's really trying. It's trying. Holy moly, doubles. Holy moly. All right. I don't know. A lot of top tails. We don't like them top tails, fellas. Oh, what? Bro, what happened over here, bro? Oh, my. Look at the storm. It's right there, bro. I'm not paying attention, bro. I gotta pay attention. Let me get into zone. Let me get into the zone, brother. I got to get myself into the zone, fellas. Looky here. Oh, my. Right there's an enemy right there, bro. Man, should I land on him? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut him off, bro. I gotta get away from the storm. Nobody on this side. Where'd he go? He's right there, bro. Come on. Come on, fella. Man, he's got a head start. Man, I wish I had a sniper. A sniper. Ooh, doubles. Look. I just gotta remember how to get out of this freaking thing. The comma, bro. Yeah. Madonna mia. Poor fella. Yeah, I'm getting the sniper. Oh, poor fella. I feel so bad for you. It took my breath away. I was just evil. DBL moms, I was evil, mama. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, get me out of there. Oh. Whoa! What are you doing, fella? Oh, you got a sniper? He's got a sniper, bro. I got a sniper too, bro. And I know where you're at, fella. Oh! There goes your motorcycle. No, you know what I want to do? I want to mess him up, bro. Wait, somebody... Yo, he got ended, bro. That was not me. I did not do that. Oh, my. No, not the golden snipe. I want this thing right there, bro. Holy moly. I'm going to get out of here, bro. Too much going on, bro. I'm going to get out of here, fella. Bye-bye. I don't even play golf, bro. I played mini golf.
The thing is, like, this is ironic. Coach doesn't know like golf carts.
Oh, bro, I hate that, bro. They do that.
They don't pull to the side. They just drive.
And they cause traffic, bro. Bruh, right? Get off the road. There's vehicles. I'm trying to drive over here. All right, we got to get a share party. Let's get to 1,000 folks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Oh, my. Doubles. Oh, my. Oh, my. Maybe we get a little bit of the marshmallows over here. Is that what they call marshmallows?
No, these are mushrooms.
Whatever. You call them mushrooms. I call them marshmallows. They're blue marshmallows. They're Smurf marshmallows, yeah? Ain't they? Come on now. Let's go, baby. I'd like to have some mobility. I got no mobility, doubles. Where's my mobility? I tell you. Ooh, look, a half pot. No, that's not a half pot. What is that? A blue AR? Is that a blue AR? That's a blue AR, doubles. Holy moly, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh, is that an impulse grenade? Is that an impulse grenade? I like that. I like it. I like it a lot, y'all. I like it. I like it a lot, fella. Let's go in here. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. I'm going to put this fella right there. Why not? What's 113%? Oh, my. But it's moving on very light volume, and I don't like that. And it's got a lot of top tails. I don't like top tails, DBL moms. Oh, dude, my game. Let's go, baby! If it breaks 350, we got something going on. Oh my goodness, it's overboard. 140, 40, 40, 40. It's a 40. What's going on over here, bro? Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Let's get a share party. Let's get over 1,000. Over 1,000. Oh, we got an enemy right over here. We got enemies right here, bro. Oh my. I know. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to do it right now. Well, I want to get to it. Bada bingo! He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Oh, he got a headache. He got a headache. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. I feel bad for that fella. No, not even a little bit. I keep saying that I feel bad for them, but that's. Oh, look, there's somebody else still there. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get a dub. Oh my. No. I want to get this guy first, Doubles. I want to get him. I'm going to make believe that I'm gonna have an AR battle with him, but in reality, I'm going to blow him up. I'm going to blow him up. I'm going to blow him up, I tell you. Right there, right there. Watch. Watch me. Bada bingo! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Hello! Good evening. Bada bingo! Oh! Oh! It's a party! We're getting that party started. Oh my, donkeys. They're getting donkeys, baby. Donkeys. Hello. Come on now. Oh my, doubles. I know they are. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. All right, we're gonna go over here for now. So, buddy already took height. I should have listened to you, Doubles. I never listen. Doubles. I never listen. You know. It's all right. Let's get. But we got heart. Heart. I tell you. Let me get some impulse grenades. Come on, nothing. Nah, no impulse. Regular grenade? Where? Where did you see? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, why not? Why not? I got a little emptiness. Oh, look at it. Wow, look at this, bro. What is all this, bro? Oh my goodness gracious. I think I'm going to take this thing right here. Yeah, let's go. We got to go, bro. We got to go. Let's get a shit party. We're going to get a dub for the community. Oh my goodness. Wow. And it's moving on light volume. What the heck? 150% on LFS. Let's go. 175. Wow. Look at the top tail on it, though, bro. That is some risky stuff, yo. It's risky. I tell you. It's risky. All right, what are we doing over here, Doubles? What are we doing over here? All right. What are we doing? Let's reload ourselves. Let's get a share party. We're checking out LFS 175%. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's halted at resistance. Next key level, $5.19. Support at $4. $4. Oh my. Oh my. I should probably switch to brick. What do you think, bro? Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, how many kills did I get? 7?
Yep, 7.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Let's go, baby. Let's make sure that's reloaded, right? We got to make sure everything is reloaded. There's 4 enemies. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of these creatures. I hear some explosions, bro. Let's get a share party going on. We got LFS up 175%, halted. I'm talking low. I don't know why. Because I'm hiding, bro. I'm hiding, I tell you. I really am, bro. I am, bro. You know what I want to do, bro? I want to go over here. Let's go over here, bro. Oh no, there's somebody down there, up there. Somebody up there. Oh no, dude! Oh, dude, that sucked. All right, we gotta watch this guy. I want to see him lose. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on LFS. Keep an eye on LFS. It is in a halt right now. It is in a halt. So we're waiting for it. DBL moms, let me know if it moves. Let's take a look at MPRS. We are now 4 minutes away from Power Hour. We're watching Endgame. This guy eliminated me with a grenade launcher. Rotten skunk. Rotten skunk, I tell you. Look at him. Look at him. He's like a building fool, I tell you. I guess that's part of the game, though. It's part of the game. I placed 3rd. Oh, dude, I placed 3rd? Are you serious, bro? Yeah. So close. Come on. Come on! What's going on with this stock? Let's go to MPRS.
Oh, he fell and hurt himself.
He did?
Yeah.
He rifted, right? Oh, look at this guy. He's landing. He's going. Tag him. Come on. Show him some love. Tag him. Nope. He took height again, bro. Chop him. Look at him with the grenade launcher, bro. Look at this guy. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on. Stop being cheesy. Why is this not moving? Come on. Give me the other. Come on. Let me refresh this. I'm trying to get the other stonk, and it's not. Oh, because I typed the wrong thing. That's why. I typed the wrong thing. That will do it. MSPR. Trying to curl. Sub VWAP. Back to LFS. Back to LFS. It's halted. It's halted. Halted. GLTO. Heavier price stock. GLTO. Heavier. GLTO. Come on. Come on. GLTO. Forget about it. Let's go back to LFS. Let's just stick with LFS right now. Look at this guy, man. Look at him. What is it? Building fool. And he's rainfalling all the way down. Look, doubles. He's rainfalling all the way down. Look. Oh, he won, dude. He won. Bah, humbug. Bah, humbug. Bah. We don't want to see him. We don't want to see him. And of course, he emoted on the failure. Come on now. Come on. Have some sportsmanship, will you? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at LFS halted, currently up 175%, MSPR below VWAP, ENGN, let's take a look at it, ENGN, let's take a look at it, ENGN formed a descending wedge bull reversal. It's trying to break the VWAP resistance. If it can break the VWAP resistance, we probably would see a play for around 1030, 1040, 1050, but it is a heavier floated stock. 41 million and only 49 million in volume. GLTO. Let's take a look at it. GLTO, history of parabolic moves, but an expensive stock at 26.97, and it is extended, and the 9 EMA is pulling towards the VWAP, and the RSI was overbought, and it's pulling downwards. So we'll see what happens with GLTO. SRDX, I don't think was anything in particularly exciting. Yeah, this looks like a merger or a takeover or something like that. PUBM, let's take a look at that one. I don't think that was anything either. PUBM. I mean, it's moving upward ever so slightly. Not my cup of tea. How about RDGT? RDGT, let's take a look at it. And it is above the VWAP. I guess it's forming a pennant. It's a 4 million stock, float stock with only 3 million in volume. It is a bull pennant right over here and over there, right? So we do have a pennant going on. That is a bull pattern, but it would need to break this resistance of the top part of the pennant and maintain support of the bottom part of the pennant. So we'll keep an eye on this one as well. And yeah, I would say LFS. Let's see if it resumed. LFS, did you resume? Not yet. It did not resume. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, we're also heavily on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. So go ahead and follow us on X.com. I think you'll like it. And, of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And also live streaming on Twitch at Coach Nick Money. And we're also on TikTok, tiki-taki, or as Doubles likes to call it, Tack, at DBLDix, at DBLNICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you're ready to join an amazing Discord with a lot of tools, a lot of scanners, a lot of early watch lists, a lot of tools to research news, filings, and much, much more. A lot of good stuff. There's a 4-day trial in the pinned comments and in the description for a 4-day trial for $9.99. Go ahead and sign up for the trial and let us know that you saw us in the show. And make sure you got your notifications on YouTube for tomorrow morning at 8:20. We got another episode of Microcap Mornings with the stars of the show, DBL Nick's in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby, with the Serengeti Specialist, his trusty sidekick, the Serengeti Specialist, always seeking out the ABCD parabolic moves for the indelible tribes, the one, the only, DBL Moms. Oh, you got to do better than that. DBL Moms. Hey! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That there is what I'm saying. All right. Indelibles, I call you indelibles because I want you to leave your mark, baby. I want your mark to be unerasable, therefore indelible. I want you to achieve your goals and aspirations. I want you to be inspirational to everyone. I want you to be a role model. I know y'all are, and I know y'all got it in you. We love you. You guys are amazing. You help us be what we are, and we hope we help you be what you are. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Yeah. All right. We love you. Make a lot of money. Be greenable.